Dear friends, I'm coming up with new subjects. So, many friends have requested me to speak health related subjects. For I am a doctor, MBBS, MS, a practicing surgeon, and a retired director of health services of government of Arunachal Pradesh. I retired in 2015 and now I have planned to speak word of God to you people, and my friends have requested to speak me about health related subjects. So I'm coming now. First health related subject is secrets of long life. Secrets of long life. So on earth, everyone wants to live long. I also want to live long. I have crossed 70 years more. 70 years. I have crossed 70 years. And I want to live long. And my friends also, I hope they desire to live long. So I want to express my opinion about the secrets of long lives. So I will come many days in these topics, and I will discuss the causes, how one can have a long life, and the secrets. Then I will discuss day by day, and few days I will complete, I hope. So may God bless all of us. So there are many reasons for a man to have a long life. Many regions. And the most top region I have found, practice of godliness. You know, practice of godliness is, I found, to be a good, first cause of long life. So for godliness, how godliness practice will bring forth long life, that I will discuss thoroughly in one session. So now, today I will just give you the points how one can live long. First point is godliness. Then regarding godliness, we'll discuss tomorrow, if God permits, how godliness can lead to long life. The second is the atmosphere. Atmosphere is very important. Atmosphere, it includes your living, your eating, your occupation, your friends, your social environment, and this atmosphere is very important. Atmosphere, in what atmosphere you live? I live in the atmosphere of atmosphere of jungle. I live in the jungle. I live among trees. So naturally, uh, clean atmosphere will give you long life, and polluted atmosphere will give you, will narrow your life. Naturally, those who live in the mountains, early saints, early saints, you can name them early saints in saints. They used to live in Himalayas, and they lived centuries. Even Hindu mythology says Viswamitra is still living in the mountains of Himalayas. So they used to live long life in the mountains. So those people who live in the mountains, they will live long. Naturally, I live in the mountains and the jungles of Arunachal Pradesh, full of green trees. Trees are the life. Trees are the life of man. It's written in the Bible, and it's the truth. Trees produce oxygen, and we produce carbon dioxide. So we have a wife and husband relation between the trees and man. Man cannot live without the trees, and trees cannot live without the man. So, great relation of environment on mankind. So, atmosphere. Now, the third point is eating. Eating. I will come detail discussion. Eating will be one day subject. Eating. What do you eat? That's very important about your long life. What do you eat? So eating is a very important topic for your long life, and I will come about detail about eating for one session. So, for example, in the Eden Garden, how many days Adam lived, we don't know. For example, so that time, one day equal to 1,000 years. So Adam must have lived in Eden Garden many thousand years. Many days means many thousand years. And if you see after Eden Garden, you know, you see the people, Methuselah, Adam, after coming out from Eden Garden, and they all lived beyond 900 years. You know, beyond 900 years. This is because of the atmosphere and because of their eating habits. That time, that time, before Noah, people were not allowed to eat meat. That means, biblically, vegetarian will live longer than non-vegetarian. From biblical point of view, and it is the truth. Then why mankind is not living long nowadays? Because of their eating habits. So we'll come with the eating habits. Now, other than eating habits, now how do you live your life? What is your habits? Habits. Habits are important. Good habits, a long life. Bad habits, bad drinking habit, bad kind of habit, sleeping in the day and working in the night, bad habits. I have found those who work in the night and sleep in the day, I have seen them going down into the earth at their young age. I do not want to name them, but I have seen many. So, your habits, very important. I will come, habit will be one day topic. Now, exercise. Exercise. Exercise is also important, but it is not equal to godliness. Godliness is above all, number one point. Now, exercise, yoga, physical exercise, any kind of exercise, it adds to long life, but it is not equal to point number one and point number two and what I have told, point number three. So the exercise is at the, in the long life, exercise is the almost last point. Now, mentality, how your mentality is, how your mindset is. Mentality means mindset, how your mindset is. Mind is an important topic, important, something you cannot see. Mind is something you cannot see. And no scientist could find out the mind where it is. I am MBBS, MS, and I dissected the brain. I know about the brain, and there is no place called mind. It is a vacuum. In the brain, there is a mind, and some people think mind is in the heart, and heart there is no mind. In the mind, there is no mind. In the brain, there is no mind, but there is a mind. And this mind is existence of inner systems of the body, the mind. So mind is very important. So mind is nothing but your thinking process which God has given to you. Mentality, mentality, how do you think? And the Chinese proverb says, where mind does not know, eyes cannot see. What mind does not know, eyes cannot see. That is the Chinese proverb. So what mind does not know, even ears also cannot hear. Even ear hears also, it is related to mindset. You must have heard that word, before and you have trained yourself. And in your mind, it is known that this word, this sound means this. Apple means this. A ball means that. So it is in your mind, therefore you know. Unless it is not in your mind, you cannot understand the things. You cannot understand the things. So all belongs to mind. Unless your mind does not know, you cannot go. If your foot cannot go, if your mind does not directs. And I am speaking through my mouth. My mouth cannot speak. It is my mind, or so-called heart, that is dictating me to speak. So I am speaking to you. My mind has dictated me speak, fulfill the request of the people. People have requested to talk about health topics, biblical health topics. So I have come with biblical health topics. So I have chosen the long life. They did not call me to talk about long life, but I have chosen myself. Because they requested me talk about health subjects. For you are a health expert. So I decided to talk about long life. So how I am talking about the long life? My mentality, my mindset. Already I thought about, then I am speaking to you. That means it's related to thinking process. So your long life will be depending on your thought process, what you thought. If you want to die, you will die soon. If you want to live long, your body will have that power to live long. You can control your body through your mind. Many people have controlled their body by their mindset. It can be controlled. The saints, for example, Hindu saints, Christian saints, they fast for 40 days. How? They control their mindsets. They control their mindsets. So yoga, they practice, they block their respiration. They go into without respiration. Close without taking breath. They keep their soul in the body. It's a practice, no? It's a practice. Mindset. Mind has decided not to breathe. Mind has decided not to breathe. So you can control your breath also. So breath is life. You are taking respiration, you are living. Now without taking respiration also you can live. You can close your nose, you don't breathe. And you will not die. When you allow your breath to come, then it will come. Whenever you want your breath to come, it will come. And you can hold your breath by your mindset. You can control. So this is yoga practice. No? Yoga is nothing but the practice of mindset. So exercises, physical exercises, mental exercises, they add to long life. Exercise adds to long life. Exercise adds to long life. Exercise is important because a car, if you do not drive, if you keep it, what happens? It will be rusted very soon and it will be destroyed very soon. So exercise and activity is very important. If you are active, you live long. If you deactivate yourself, sleep more, you will die soon. You work. If a car is kept active, so it will live long. If you keep in the garage for a long time, it will die soon. It will rust soon. So the same way, our body is a machine. We should make it to run. Physical activity, exercise, up to your limit. Work. Keep your body fit by working. Make yourself fit by working. Go and work. Don't make yourself idle. Physical activity. Do physical activity. Work. Do. Climb. So physical activity also important. Exercise is important. Now, wisdom. Wisdom means mental exercise. It's a part of the mental exercise. Wisdom or knowledge is very important. If you know, you will live. If you do not know, you will die. Knowledge is very, very important. No? So long life, if you have the knowledge of the long life, then you will live long. Surely you will live long. Now, 8th point comes healing. Healing is a part of long life. Suppose in a young age you have suffered a sickness and you do not get yourself healed by medicine or by some kind of treatment, then you will go to hell or you will die. So healing also part of the life. Now, good communication, is a part of health. Communication, yani speech. The speech God has given us to speak. These words of the mouth is health. If I speak sweet words to you, it will be health to you. If I speak rough words, curse. If I curse, you will die. If I bless, you will be happy and live long. So the words of a mouth is very important for one's long life. For example, the word, that will come, I will discuss all points one by one. So let us hope that this long life will benefit us, me, myself, and you all, those who are linked with me. So today, this much. I will come tomorrow again with godliness as a long life. God bless us. Amen.